Welcome everyone, happy Labor Day weekend, and today we're gonna get started. My little public meeting to all the referees, including R62, calling out, man, I'm respecting you, dude, from the Simulation Football League, and many other referees from the other leagues, like the Relocation Football League, and all the rest of the esports CPU versus CPU leagues. Welcome. And I'm here going to talk to you about what it feels like to be a referee and why is it important and my concerns over the esports community and the referees in the hands of the future and in the Submission Football League, the Relocation Football League, and many others. Yes, and I know the Simulation Football League people are going to say, "Oh man, why are you guys talking about Relocation Football League?" Well, it's because I am trying to be balanced, and I think it's important to spread the word and say something about it. And I think it's important for overall, all referees need to be fair. So, let's get this first concern in the way. So, we got this on. Before we get started, go. Hold on. There we go, straight through. Alright, so let's get this first thing out of the way. So, the first concern I have in this agenda I put down is that I'm worried about a lockout. As many of you know, back in 2012, the NFL had a referee lockout. So about 7 years ago, the NFL had a referee lockout. Mr. Hurricane referenced it, and tons of many YouTubers and tons of other podcasters complained about why it was so much of a bad idea for the NFL to make a dumb decision regarding to referees making a lockout. So, um, and my advice is, if you need to make a statement, locking out is not going to happen, in my opinion. In my lifetime, I did referee some games. I did became a referee. I became an umpire in my life, and I made screw ups. I be honest, I screwed up, and I actually did. I played real life sports. I was a referee part time, and I was in kickball. I was a referee, and actually there were some I had to do a close call, and I actually called safe, and some I called out, and sometimes they complained, and sometimes I have to explain to them, look, your foot was not in there, etc., etc. And sometimes doing a lockout is not going to be the best idea to show your example or show um, your reputation in the lead. It same goes to anyone. If you lock out on a job, you know it's not going to do so well. So, just my advice for referees, ROL, I said IRL, correct myself, in real life and in esports entirely. All right, so we got that out of the way. Hold on a second. All right, so now the next one. Now, some of you WWE fans are going to be cringe over this, and some of you non-WWE fans are going to make it even more cringe because I have a concern, and R62, I know you don't do this. Referee 62, you do a phenomenal job. Yes, you make mistakes, and you make interesting challenge calls, but you don't do, and I will reference the names I'm going to put down, but I don't want a screw job. Period. I don't want a screw job. Uh, and you guys know who know, if you guys know WWE and Bret Hart, and you know what I'm talking about. So, okay, so here we go. So, here are the names I'm going to be referencing and calling out for. Brad freaking Maddox and Earl Hebner. All of you should be fired for your lack of way of fairness, and you're not a very good darn example Yes, you two are not good darn examples of what referees are all about. Yes, yes, I'm talking to you, Earl Hebner. I'm sick of Montreal. I'm not going to go any further. So, and I'm sick of Brad Maddox screwing Ryback for that Hell in a Cell thing. And that's not going to even further either. Alright. Now, here's, I want to explain to those two why they both why both fail for being role models. One, they lack aware of fairness. Now, Earl Hebner is the least of my problems in real life. Because, now, yes, Earl Hebner, I mean, I hated him when he was crooked and all that. But not anymore. He's not crooked. He's respectful. He learned his lesson. But Brad Maddox, I hate you. Period. I don't even want to go any further. Because a couple of things there. One, I have concerns over especially that whole incident, the whole money payback incident. You know what? That shows me that you WWE don't give a care. So 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 let's just hope. So let's just hope that hope you guys understand for all of you referees, including R61. Now, this is where I'm going to go explain. This is where I'm going to explain. This is where I'm going to explain why I have issues. Hold on a second. Yeah. So we got that out of the way. So, and my advice is, if you have to make the right call, do it. Don't screw it up. And um, you know, now this is where going to my final point. Now, this is nothing to do with referees. So R61 or R62, correct myself. Don't worry about it. This is something for the Simulation Football League, and this is something, a little treat I give. And yes, I wrote this in a whole piece of paper on my Mac, so bear with me here. And I have been working on this for the past 2 months. So, alright, here we go. We're ready? Let's go. It has been that anything can happen here in the Simulation Football League. But now, more than ever, truer words have never been spoken. This is a conscious effort on our part to create. So, our words and this. This is a conscious effort on our part to quote open the creative envelope, so to speak, in order to entertain you in a more contemporary manner. Even the athleticism involved, the key word in that phrase is entertainment. The SFL extends far beyond the strict confines of sports presentation into the wide open environment of broad-based entertainment. We borrow from such programs niches like soap operas like The Days of Our Lives, or music videos such as those on MTV, daytime talk shows like Jerry Springer, and others like cartoons like The King of the Hill on Fox, and sitcoms like Seinfeld, and other widely accepted forms of television entertainment. We in the SFL think that you, the audience, are quite frankly tired of having your intelligence insulted. We also think that you are tired of the same old simplistic theory of good guys versus bad guys. Surely the era of superheroes urge you to say your prayers in environment and take your advice is definitely passe. Therefore, we embark on a far more innovative and contemporary creative campaign that is far more extremist than ever before. However, due to live nature of SFL games and the SFL Live, we encourage some degree of advice as relates to our younger audience allowed to stay up late. Other SFL programs on Spotify, such as SFL Nights and SFL Weekly Podcast, while there's a 40% increase in the younger audience, obviously, however, need no such discretion. We are you, this outrageous, wacky, wonderful world known as the SFL. Through some 6 years, the Simulation Football League has been an entertainment mainstay here in North America and all over the world. One of the reasons for that longevity is as the times have changed, so have we. I'm happy to say that this new vibrant creative direction has resulted in a huge increase in YouTube, Twitch, and SFL interactive viewership, for which we thank the YouTube, Twitch, and SFL interaction for allowing us to have the creative freedom. But most especially, we would like to thank you for watching. SFL games and the SFL are definitely the cure for the common show. That's it. I think that's wow. That was pretty fast. I had to read that. Um. Uh. Okay, that was weird. Um. But anyways, guys, thank you for this meeting. It's been a highly honor. It's been a very good special conclusion. Thank you guys for joining in for all of you the new referees, and I welcome the referees in the Simulation Football League, the Relocation Football League, etc., etc. I welcome you to those leagues because we need some new referees in the upcoming years. I think we need more, better talent. No, I'm not saying that. Hey, hey, get down. But anyways, sorry, it was a cat. Yes, this is in my room, so yes, this is a little bit of myself now. The meeting's already over. So thank you guys for watching and welcome to the meeting. And I'll talk to you all later.